Hey, what's going on, guys? Sex here, and today we're taking a look at the Luke Skywalker from the Star Wars 6-inch Blackline series. I'm going to call this the Tatooine Luke Skywalker just because that's what he's wearing whenever we first see him in A New Hope, and he's on Tatooine. So, anyways, he comes with a couple of different accessories, and he also comes with a little bit more articulation than what you've got with previous figures. So, I'm going to show that off to you here, but a little 360 so you can see what he comes with. Obviously, the cloth little shirt. First I wasn't digging it, but then I saw all the extra articulation that was put into it, and I was like, okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. Because you're going to be able to use some of the accessories, like the binoculars, where if you try to give them to another figure, they're not going to be able to hold them up to their eyes just right to where he's going to be able to do that. So first off, kind of looking at the accessory belt here, you have this little piece right here that is black and silver, the brown belt, and you see the little gold studs. Let me bring that in a little bit. These silver here on the belt loop or the belt buckle. You can see the lightsaber, which does have the black and also a red dot here. The binoculars, those just fit here on the side, and you can pull those off. So it's just a little clip there. You can put it there or there. That might be a tight fit. So whatever kind of works for you. The belt, it kind of does rise up every once in a while, so you just kind of pull that down. You can see some more little pockets here where they're brown, kind of have a black wash to them, and then the gold studs again. So pretty much all you get on paint is there. There's a little bit here down at the feet. But this is what he looked like when he was on Tatooine. When we first saw him, he wanted to go get some power converters, and then some droids, and old man Ben Kenobi messed up his plans for the rest of his life. But as far as articulation, let's show that off. The head does rotate here, so it's on a ball joint up there. It also goes back and forth here in the neck. You can see that he's got some nice blue eyes there. They're very bright, and he's got a little bit of a lighter blonde wash to some of the hair. So you can kind of see that with the brown and also some blonde in it. But the eyes, they look pretty good. This one may be off just a little bit, but I think it's good enough, to be honest. Then with the arms, the shoulders, they go up and down. They also rotate. But the cool thing about this, if you look in here, he has a bicep swivel where a lot of them they don't have a bicep swivel. They rotate down here, so he can rotate here at the bicep, and then the elbows. You can see that they are double jointed, where they usually just have the single joint and go 90 degrees. So a little bit different there in the arms. You'll see one here in a bit, but the rotate here in the wrist, and these go left and right. With the ab section, it is pretty free moving, a lot like Ahsoka, so you can see that it moves quite a bit. It's a very small little body here. Nothing as far as waist, just right there in the ab section. The legs, they go forward, back, out. They rotate here at the thigh, and he's got the double jointed knees. And then the feet, they go back and forth and they rotate as well. Now, as far as the binoculars, okay, so let's bring those in to where a lot of them, they'd only be able to go right here. And, that would be pretty much it. So we're going to put this in his hand. And you can see that the hands, the fingers are easily movable. They do go back into place, which is nice, but they're not as solid as some of the other hands. So they're just a little bit softer. But to do his... got the double jointed, elbows there, and you can kind of position that where he's looking, dead on in them, which is pretty good, Not too bad. He's looking at the ground, but that's about the best I'm going to do for right now. But where the other figures, they wouldn't be able to do that. So it's cool that if you give him an accessory like these binoculars, he's able to actually pull them up and look at or look through them. They do have some nice little paint, so they're black. You can see some silver on them, so not too bad. And then putting his lightsaber together. As Ben told him, your father, while he was burning next to a volcano, all chopped up, he wanted you to have this, so. And that will fit in his hand, and give him the look something like that. So put that arm down. You look silly. go. So, little look at Luke Skywalker. I mean, we've got plenty of these guys. And again, just like all the other Luke Skywalkers, the face is different from those. So, he doesn't have the same face on any of them, or the head sculpt. So, anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. For just a quick comparison, I didn't do one with Kanan. But as I said before, Kanan's kind of a medium-sized figure toward Luke Skywalker. He's one of the shorter ones. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.